Hello, welcome back to another market recap for Hug Love product. My name is Ivy. I make pet bandanas and bows, and I also make pet themed goodies for humans. So I just came back from another market today. I've already got my February market numbers down on my book. However, I've been procrastinating on filming this video. After the pet show on March 1st and 2nd, I was taking a break from the pet show because to prepare the pet show, I've been pulling all-nighters for like 2 days in a week, and I haven't really slept a lot the week going into the pet show. So last week, I intentionally wanted to spend the week slow, at least reduce my workload of making bandanas and bows, especially sewing stuff for Hug Love product. However, last week was super busy, like personal life busy. I went for a health check, got my blood drawn. I went for a health check, just a regular health check. Did some blood work. I also spent a few nights hanging out with my friends. Also did some work for my dad. Plus, I went to 2 markets last week on Friday and Sunday. Yes, this week was supposed to be slow, but I've been very busy. I feel really exhausted from today's market. However, I really don't want to leave more work to next week, at least filming this video, so I can spend time just editing video next week and do other works. So let's get started. Today's video is about our February market recap. First of all, let me open my book. Yeah, so for February, I went to 3 markets in total. Where's my phone? Sorry, let me grab my phone. My phone was in my pocket all along. I use Notion to organize my market, at least my market calendars. So in February, there's 4 Sundays. I was planning to go to market for all 4 of the Sundays. And I also planned a Saturday market. However, I was only able to go to 2 of the Sundays. On February 9th, I was booked for the St. Kilda Esplanade market. On the day of, the market was cancelled because the wind is passing their safety threshold. So the St. Kilda Esplanade market is right by the St. Kilda beach. So looking out for the wind level is very important for the market safety. So I wasn't able to do any market on Sunday, February 9th. I tried to reschedule the market for February 16th, but there was a festival happening on February 16th in St. Kilda that conflicts with the market. So there is no market on February 16th. I was on the wait list for another 2 markets, but I didn't make the list. So in total, in February, I went to market on February 2nd, on a Sunday, February 15th, on a Saturday, and also February 23rd on a Sunday. This tells me market can be really, really unexpected and unpredictable. It's better to plan your markets ahead of time. There's still a bit of learning curve for me about booking the markets, but I'm learning. I'm getting a little hang of it. Now let's talk about the numbers. Let me check my book. On February 2nd, I went to the Ligong Street Market. Got to bring my sticker today, so I forgot a lot of stuff. I brought a new display for my clearance bandana that I made with my older sizing pattern, but I forgot the main tube. My mom went home and she's on her way back to bring me that tube. So the market started, but I'm still waiting for my display. And my face is all red. It's 30 something. The market stall fee is $88 Australia dollars. I made a total of 8 sales, sold about 17 items. The total sales number that day is $113. $113 minus 88. My profit before deducting cost of goods that day is $25. At least I have made my market stall fee back. That's good. I've talked to the stallholders around me. They all said Ligong Street Market is usually pretty good. On February 2nd, the weather is extremely hot. So the traffic was lower than usual, a lot lower than usual. Nobody is coming out on this hot weather, in this extreme hot weather. I got a heat stroke on that day. I thought my fan was enough, but it wasn't. Ice drink helped a lot, but I didn't really prepare any. My mom got me a slushie later in the day. It really helps. If you know the weather is going to be hot, I have a little tip for you. Froze some water bottles in your freezer and bring them to the market. It really helps in my later market. I didn't know better on February 2nd. I got heat stroke. After I went back home, I drank like a huge bottle of coconut water. I immediately took like a cold shower and like a nice nap got me recovered a little bit. I was like a broiled shrimp. It was crazy. Everybody like packed early, like an hour early, but because I'm a newbie, I didn't know better. I tried to stay till the last minute, which I don't know why I did that. Nobody even came by my stall in that 1 hour. I should have just followed the flow and pack up early. So if you are new to doing markets, sometimes just follow the flow, follow what other people are doing, follow what the other stallholders are doing. If everybody seems to be packing up and leave, you should do that too. They have the experience and you don't. Would I go back to Ligon Street Market? Yes, I'm actually booked. I actually booked another one in April. The Ligon Street Market only happens once a month on the first Sunday. So I want to at least try a few more and see how the sales goes. Now to my second market for February, which is on February 15th. It is a Saturday. It's the Yaraville Village Craft Market. They also have like a farmer's market, so it's like a blend. The stall fee for this market is $50. I think they are lowering it to $45 because I'm not sure due to what reasons, but less business are signing up for this market. It's like a chicken and egg situation. I'm not sure it's because less traffic costs less business to attending this market, or because there's less business attending this market, then there's less traffic. Because this market is in a park, it's actually a quite nice park. A lot of people are walking their dogs, bringing their kids to the playground. They start from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So they finish pretty early. So in that 4 hours, I've made four sales, selling about 10 items. The total sale number is 83 Australia dollars minus the $40 market stall fee. I made $33. Comparatively to the Ligon Street, I made a little bit more on the Yaraville Craft Market. And it wasn't hot that day, but it was raining most of the day. If you continue watching my market recap, I've been seeing a pattern. None of my market has good weathers. They are either hot or they rain. It's like a curse. Because on February 23rd, I had my first St. Kilda Esplanade market, and I thought the weather is nice. There's the forecast, it looks really nice, sunny all day, but it rained. There was like a storm passing by. It's like really heavy rain.
I want to encourage the kids to be creative and think outside the box.
All these extreme weathers and rains can affect the traffic and can affect the market result. Actually, now to think about it, I think rain day is maybe better than extreme heat. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So for St. Kilda Esplanade Market, and it costs 106 to book the market stall, and also there's no free parking. You need to spend around $18 to park for the day. That brings the market fee to $124 a day at St. Kilda Esplanade Market. On February 23rd, I sold 13 orders, selling about 26 items. The total sales number is $192. If you minus the 124, that brings my profit before deducting cost of goods to 68. It's actually my highest so far in 2028. Compare all the profits before deducting cost of goods. The St. Kilda Esplanade Market is actually the highest so far for 2025. I'm thinking about going to the St. Kilda Esplanade Market more regularly because this market happens every Sunday, unless they are conflicted with like a local festival or other events that would use like the same location, or there is extreme wind, then they will cancel the market on the day of. Other than that, they happen every Sunday, which I think I can go there more regularly and at least create like a constant presence in St. Kilda. Hopefully people will get to know me and remember me, and even and are more willing to buy from me. Wait, yeah, what else? Oh, there's a funny story for the St. Kilda market. So there was someone trying to take my stuff for free on that day. Apparently the stallholder next to me, they sell beach towels. They helped me in that situation because I was so shocked that someone will just take some stuff and just go. Apparently it is a common thing that happens in St. Kilda because there are a lot of junkies roaming around St. Kilda, and they will just do weird stuff. But the experienced stallholders at the market assured me they are harmless. You just have to stand your ground. They will just give your stuff back, which I tried it the second time. The same junkie that tries to take my stuff again, I think she blurbed something weird about like, I don't have hair, do you want to see my birth certificate, something like that. I'm not sure what she's talking about, but she's clearly out of her mind. But she threw my stuff back. There's nobody hurt in the process, no stuff stolen. Yeah, but it was a very eye-opening experience. I'm just going to trust what the other stallholders is telling me, and I'm going to continue coming back to, at least I plan to continue coming back to the St. Kilda Esplanade Market, which I did today. What day is today? Today is March 9th. It's my second St. Kilda market. Yeah, nothing really happened today. So I will stick to my plan, trying to be a regular, trying to be more regular to St. Kilda market. So that is all for my February market recap. What do you guys think I did? It's definitely better than January. It's still not what I expected to get at markets, but I know it takes a little bit time for people to get to know you. And currently I only make scrunchy bandanas, which are more decorative than functional. Hopefully after I launch products like poop bag holders, or collars and leash, products that are more functional for pets, then the sales will be more consistent and up a little bit too. If you don't follow us on Instagram, you probably don't know, I went to the Melbourne Pet Show, which cost $2,800 for 2 days. Yeah, which I will do a separate video about the pet show, like separate from my March market recap. When I was searching about information about the pet show, like past business experience about the pet show, I couldn't find any. So I plan to make a video just about the pet show, sharing my experience, sharing my sales numbers, sharing, I guess, if I do have tips and tricks. If you are interested in attending the pet show in 2026 or just exhibitions like that. I will be uploading a video about our experience at the pet show. And if you have any specific questions you want to know about the pet show, feel free to comment down below and I will try my best to answer them in my videos. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye. By the way, hope I break my extreme weather curse. It's almost funny. From January to February, all my markets, it's either extremely hot or it rains.